It's allergy season time, and at the same time, of course, the number of COVID cases in the United States is rising. So a lot of people are having a tough time figuring out if they have COVID or if they have allergies, especially if you don't have an at-home test, which would be useful to tell you. So to answer that question, let's bring in Dr. Anjuli Mehrotra. She's a board-certified allergist, pediatrician, and immunologist. Good to see you, doctor.
Good to see you too. Thanks for having me.
So every morning, especially now, because tree pollen is high and ragweed is high, even during the height of the pandemic when I wasn't seeing anybody, right? In other words, I would have no chance to come into contact with the virus, I would still wake up every morning and take my temperature because my throat was scratchy or my nose was, runny. So how can you tell the difference between a severe allergic reaction to tree pollen or ragweed versus what you might exhibit if you are infected with COVID-19?
Well, it can be incredibly difficult to understand whether your symptoms are more consistent with COVID or with allergies these days. We are seeing the pollen season in full swing. The pollen counts are up throughout the country, and the symptoms can be quite similar. Even though there may be some slight variation in the symptoms, though, I feel it's actually best to consider it COVID until proven otherwise. If you're having symptoms, I would not hesitate to take an at-home COVID-19 test. Specifically, a rapid antigen test could be really useful in this scenario. And, these are readily available these days. They're fairly affordable and can really help you get a quick answer.
Sure, it's better to be safe than sorry, especially if you're going to be coming into contact with other people. Doctor, I also wanted to ask you, does having allergies have any kind of impact on being more at risk for COVID-19?
So no, actually, thankfully, allergies are not a risk factor for COVID. And you're also not at risk for having more severe symptoms with COVID if you have allergies, if you've had allergies in the past. If you have asthma, however, especially if you have moderate to severe asthma, you may be at increased risk for hospitalization with asthma.
So, Doctor, we mentioned earlier that Pfizer and BioNTech are planning to apply for emergency use authorization to give their booster shot to children age 5 to 11. So, as a pediatrician, what do you make of their clinical trial results? And I guess the question becomes, what would you like parents to know? I mean, there are some parents who are going to be worried, obviously, about perhaps side effects that their children may see. What would you say to them?
I think this is great news. We've been waiting for a little bit more help on the COVID side for children. And, there's a lot of families that have been a little hesitant to take the vaccine, although I usually just recommend it wholeheartedly. There's been millions of children that have been vaccinated at this point. We're not seeing any significant side effects or any problems with it. This booster is great news because it can really give us a little extra confidence with it. We are seeing a rise of the BA.2 variant, and we really need to keep these kids as protected as possible, not just for themselves, but also for other people around who may be immunocompromised or just more at risk.
Dr. Anjuli Mehrotra, thank you very much for your time.
Thanks so much for having me.